This segment brought to you by Kafaru International, gear for life.
Away we go. We get out there, and Jake was wanting to cut across this ridge, and I says, let's look right over here first. In this first hole, there's a rim rock there, and we'll peek down there and take a look. So I eased up over that hill and looked down in there, and just right below the rim rock was a really nice 4-point buck.
He's right there. We just got to be so quiet.
Good buck?
He's a good buck. He just shoots a buck, so let's just be really careful.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
I ease back up. I set the camera up, peek over the hill, and I just turn it on. As you can see, I get just a few seconds of this buck. When Jake eased up there right behind me, he accidentally bumped a rock. He bolted. Well, then the rest is history, of course. Away we go, running down this rock ridge. I cow called and I bladed, and pretty soon this buck, we got his attention enough, he started to stop, and just as he turned around and come to almost a complete stop, Jake hammered him and he just went down. Obviously, I didn't get a lot of it on film due to the running, and you can hear the excitement in the voice, and that's the real thing.
Woo! Hey, Jake. Why did you make noise? We got a perfect shot there.
When you're backcountry hunting, you got a camera over your shoulder. We're not sitting in stands waiting for the animal to come to us. We're going to them. A lot of times you bust them. That's the one thing we do is we're real. It's not always going to be perfect, but it's going to be real.
I laid down because you spotted him, and I could not see him in my scope when I laid down right there. So I was going to get up to that next little point of rocks, and then he naturally heard us, took off running. We boogied along this rim, and I made a shot when he turned back and was trotting.
Cameraman didn't get that.
That was fun though.
Woo! The buck is laying right over there. So we'll go over and take a look at this buddy. He's gonna walk up and put his hands on that buck for the first time. It's a good buck.
Well, after Jake, he hammered that buck. High fives all around. We're pumped up and laughing with each other, joking and picking on him a little bit. And we get over there and he eases up to it. It is just a beautiful buck.
Well, that was a quick hunt. We just popped over a little rim, our first rim, and Randy decided he'd take a look. I would have blown right by it, and sure enough, there was a buck. I'm gonna say 60 yards, maybe less. Randy was just getting set up perfect with the camera, and I laid down. I couldn't see him in my scope, so I thought I'd shimmy up a little bit, and sure enough, rattled a rock, and he blew town, and I had to make a quick shot on him. But it was fun, and it's just awesome being out here in God's country. I love every minute of it.
Well, it's actually, he shot at about 6:45 this morning. Second day of the season. Yesterday, Sierra, she had a little 3-point she couldn't get a shot at, his wife, and had a good day, did a lot of hiking, but couldn't find no good bucks. And then this morning it didn't take long for Jake, so I guess we're gonna start working this guy up and pack him out of here. But thanks again, that's fun.
Thank you, that was a blast, I enjoy it.
And we're back in there quite a ways. We take a lot of photographs, get some good footage of the animal, then we get him quartered up, taken care of, field dressed as quickly as possible, and get him in our bags and pack that thing out of there. We got about a 2-mile hike out of here, so this is how we're doing it today. No horses, no mules, so not a bad deal. The buck, we each got a half of him on. Jake gets the heavy one because he killed it. He gets to carry the head cape too, so we'll start our journey back to the trailhead. And remember to always follow us on Facebook and on Twitter
at Facebook/Extreme Desire TV.